Hey guys, Cheesy Poof here, and we got a new addition to the Quick Look series. This time it's going to be something really random. It's actually a set of figures. It's not the entire set, but it's from Space Coast, coast to coast. So Space Coast was actually one of the first original kind of shows that was on Cartoon Network that paved the way for things like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, C-Lab 2020, to all the current shows that they have on there. But basically they took old characters from the actual Space Ghost cartoon from Hanna-Barbera back in the day and turned it into a talk show. And so this first one here you can see is Moltar. So this is basically the technician from the show. He was always doing the things behind the scenes, and you can see him, he's basically in the hazmat suit. He comes with a console accessory, so that's how you can tell he was moving that stuff around. And all of these figures, these ones are actually pretty old there, but you can see some of the other characters there. And on the back, of course, it shows the different characters as well. But they're about 6.5 inches each too, so they're pretty big. They're like those good early 90s toys where they had the size and a few different points of articulation. Fun stuff though. And the next one was actually, I want to say it was a Wizard World exclusive, so it's Space Ghost, but he's the invisible Space Ghost. So you can see him, he's all cloaked right now. You can probably make out the Space Ghost symbol. I know I can, but lighting makes it a little bit weird when character's invisible. And he comes with all of the accessories as the normal Space Ghost, except for this was that exclusives version that I was talking about. So this one, he comes with a desk, chair, mug, index cards, an extra set of posable hands. And basically what Space Ghost did on this one was he always interviewed the people. So he interviewed the guests, and they would come on the TV and get interviewed by a cartoon, and it'd be really random, but that's basically the way that the cartoon started going back then. So you can see Space Ghost right there, the art all over these pieces are pretty nice as well. What's cool is they're actually made by Art Asylum. So I have a few Spider-Man figures from them, or I'm sorry, Spider-Man statues that are my favorite Spidey statues there are. If you guys want to see those, definitely make sure to let me know so I can show you. But that's the invisible Space Ghost here. And we have one more, and that one's Brak. Yeah, buddy! So Brak and Zorak are my two favorite, but he's really hard to find at the moment, so we'll see what happens with that. But Brak, he even had his own show, Brak Show, and he would sing all these random songs and go crazy, but he was a part of Space Ghost Coast to Coast as well because he was one of the villains from Space Ghost Past. So his accessory is just an extra set of arms and hands. As you can see, he's usually just crossing his arms, doesn't want to do anything. But you can see him from the different sides there as well. Sing random songs. My favorite, at least the one that comes to the top of my head, was a song about potatoes. And he just starts off, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, and then he goes into something crazy. He's like, fried chicken. But one of the cool things about the Brak, is from the Brak show, they planned on releasing him in the third series of the adult swim figures that came out for Aqua Teen Hunger Force. They had one for the Brak show, but it was his parents, C-Lab 2020 as well. But he was supposed to be in the third season with Thundercleese, which would have been amazing. But at least this way, I have at least one version of Brak. You might see more come later on. Haha. And that's it for this time. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.